So hey guys, welcome back. This is another rant, and today I'll be ranting about crappy customer services and drama in stores and everything. Okay, so uh, I would like to start off with the thing that pisses me off the most: cashiers. Yeah, it's like a cashier. It's like yo, I already have a headache just thinking about it. Cashiers, when you arrive at a grocery store and you're done taking from the shelves what you get to the door and you start unpacking your stuff, the cashier just, well, it just annoys me how slow they work, because they, by the time you're finished unpacking, let's say your basket of, let's say, 15 16 items, by the time you unpack your last item, they're only busy ringing the second item, because they take the item, slowly scan where they see the barcode, and then when they see it, oh, here it is, I take it to the scanner, swing, and if it's not now, they just like swiping it a million times across the thing. When they see clearly, the scanner doesn't pick up the barcode, so they have to manually enter the code. But they gonna scan till maybe 5, 6, 7 times till they see it's useless. And then when you're done and they're busy ringing your stuff and they're busy ringing the last thing, they see it's something that one doesn't normally buy. Say for example, you buy an alcohol drink during the week, and then they just look at you like they fail click they give you. They look at you like you just purchased condoms, scented condoms in a family grocery store shop. And which, by the way, if a family grocery store sells condoms, then if for some reason I buy them, it's none of your business. Don't look at me fair. And then another thing, express lanes. This is really something that I don't know how to put this. It just makes me mad. An express lane is usually for 10 items or less. But you'll see people with 50, 60 items, 192. Okay, that's very much exaggerating, but maybe 11, 12, or 13 items more isn't such a big of an issue. But Dama, if you have a trolley full of items, I'm gonna look at you very like, are you focusing? Express lanes are for those of us that aren't that they don't like waiting long. We wanna buy 3 things: a bread, a milk, butter. But now for those 3 things, we're gonna have to wait some time, because in the express lane there's an auntie with a big trolley. That really pisses me off. If you stand behind me with a basket full of shit in an express lane, I'll just look at you like, okay. But if you stand in front of me, I'll ask you, or I'll clearly tell you, ma'am, sir, this is more than 10 items. And then you get those aunties that look at you like, maar is my stupid saggetjie. Those aunties. And they piss me off. Okay, also, if you weren't a lady, I would just come and move you. Excuse my Afrikaans. I would literally beat you. Because, yeah, thanks. For today, for example, I was in the shop and I was in the express lanes, which by the way was quite confusing today and also pissed me off a lot. It's like all the lane always goes straight, always, all lanes. The one for the express fills and the one for the normal fills. Both of them are straight queues. But today, a few assholes, idiotic assholes, decided they're gonna queue up this way. And I'm just like, are you just? By the way, just is a what just means crazy. Um, so yeah, okay. Then uh, another guy that stood in front of me told the people, "No, you should queue up behind us." And people were like, "Oh, bubbling, bubbling, bubbling." But I was just like, if one of these people wants to beer in front of me, I'll make a scene. I'll really make a huge scene. Because it's not my fault that you're dumb. And that's another thing. People that make sense. If I don't mention this, I'll be hypocrite. So I would just like to mention, I am one of those people. The drama kind of people. Who clearly see me when something isn't how it's supposed to be. I'll throw a fit. I'll make a scene. I'll clearly tell you, nee, dit werkt nie so nie. And as you know, people that really like making scenes unnecessary, those people piss me off. Because sometimes you really have to stand up for something. For example, if if you have something from the shelves, and on the shelves it clearly states $11, and you get to the till, and it says flippin' $42. You should obviously make a scene. Yeah, so and cashiers that pack the stuff. That's something that really makes me explode. If I buy ice cold Coke and a nice warm pie, if you put those two together in the same bag, I'm almost gonna strip my moor and tell you no. Yeah, put those things apart. You can't put a warm pie with a cool drink. It doesn't work that way. The heat of the pie is gonna make the cool drink less cold. The cold from the cool drink, which is most probably I would always use the coldness from the cool drink makes the pie cold. And that watery substance, that I think they call it that forms around something that's really cold. That watery stuff is gonna be on top of the plastic and it's gonna go through the plastic. And no, that's not something I want. I'll throw a fit. Yeah, and one before I forget to mention, something that also pisses me off is an unneat grocery store. I'm used, like our store here on Top Spa, it's very organized. It's like you go, and because I've lived here a while, I clearly know how it works, or more or less where stuff is. For example, if you send me, let's say, sugar and coffee, I'll clearly know where to go to get that sugar and coffee. Or if you send me ice cream, I'll know where to go so that I don't have to walk the whole store to my car. But if I get in a grocery store, which is also why I don't someone want to go to grocery stores that I'm not familiar with. If I want, if say for example, I'm looking for a certain thing, and these lay people of the shop tell me, Nias daar langs by it's there in that on that side, and I get there, and the price tag is clearly there. It clearly shows this item supposed to be here, but I find a completely different thing on the shelf. I get pissed off. I just really get pissed off at unorganized shit. pisses me off totally. Yeah, okay, so that was my rant for the day, for the week, or the whatever. About stores and everything that goes with it. So, like or dislike, either way, it's your choice. Then comment and tell me something that you hate about the supermarket, or going to the supermarket, or being in a supermarket, or cashiers, or something that just pisses you off, or or maybe something you don't agree with. I'm free, like I'm an open book. Comment it and we'll see. And then when you're done commenting, feel free to subscribe. Like I said earlier, I have 0 subscribers, people. Just 1 or 2 or 3 or more. 3 isn't the limit. The sky is the limit. But please subscribe. I have like 0 subscribers. People just go incidentally come across my videos. And feel free to share it. Yeah. Okay, so that is my rant. And yeah, peace out.